My isolation story is about food and family. In March 2020, people around the world were asked to go and isolate with their families to stop the spread of COVID-19. Not knowing much about it, as I hadn't really followed the news, I was told to get enough food to last 2 weeks. Well, weeks quickly turned to months, and now I hear the possibility of years. I was in Regina for food and supplies when I started to feel the impact. Shelves were starting to empty from people panic shopping. I was even asked to stand guard to toilet paper while this woman went and got a cart to stock up. She suggested I do the same. When my sons and I came back to Banff, I started to research the pandemic and realized I better start preparing to isolate. I went to the local grocery store and it was packed with people, making it hard to maintain social distance. This chaos I felt led to an anxiety attack as I paid for my groceries. This was the last time I went grocery shopping. Thankfully, staying in a national park, I was already in practice of being well stocked, but I still needed essentials. So I found local grocery delivery programs. Much of what we could get here were good food boxes that had an abundance of fruit and veggies, some I never even heard of. I learned to cook with the new veggies and bought bulk fruit to freeze, bake, and can for later. I started to enjoy learning about new foods, different cooking techniques, and testing them out on my sons. Some were hits, and well, some won't be requested anytime soon. With all this baking, I quickly gained weight, but I tell myself it was worth it. We started to enjoy our time together, watching food documentaries, as my sons were finally able to have their mom home full time. One thing I quickly realized was the technology that was used to keep us connected with the world disconnected us as a family in our home. Lucky, I have a rule that meals are best together at the table, and these times became my favorite moments of each day. As was taught to me early on in life, food brings community together. This teaching is true for a family in isolation. Guys, come eat. Apricot upside down cake. There's some maple syrup if you want to sweeten it up.
Okay.
What size?